Yeah, I moved out at 30, and what about it? I posted a video on how I finally moved out at 30, but I had a fully furnished apartment by month 2. And a lot of the girls in the comments were actually supportive because they also were in the same position I was or are still at home with their parents. But the other 2-year-olds in my comments was like, of course you should have a fully furnished apartment. You're 30. Okay. I'm sorry that I was able to stay at my people's house until I got what I wanted. I didn't have to sleep on nail air mattress the first 2 months.
I'm kind of that girl. Like, I'm in a place in my life where I really don't give shit.
So if you don't want to be a senior citizen like me and move out at the elderly age of 30, here's some tips I learned along the way that I wish I would have followed in my early 20s. First, don't move out until you're ready to move out. There's nothing worse than rushing to move out just to have to turn around and go back home, if your parents allow you to. Listening to these people will have you homeless. Just take your time. Number 2, budget. Budget. You need to know exactly what's coming in and what's coming out every month. Not only did I have to account for the bills I already had, but I had to factor in rent, security deposit, utilities, furniture. Furniture was the biggest thing. I was so pressed to move out, I purchased a budget tracker. Get your money together. And lastly, buy things before you move in. When I tell you this was a lifesaver for me, between furniture, groceries, and decoration, and all the other little things you'll need to get into your apartment, you will spend a lot of money. So it's best if you just buy it beforehand. And I did this by creating a list so I know exactly what I would need for each room in my house, and moving was just stress-free. If you want the list that I use, it's posted in my apartment series on my page, and I also have it linked in my bio. But yeah, don't be like me, be better than me. If you want to move out as soon as possible, follow these tips. I promise they work.